What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. Fuck is that on my shirt? Alright, let's try that again. What's happening? Goddamn, cuz. As you can see, I'm about to go to work. Got this dusty ass t-shirt on. Anyways, what's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. And yeah, we're gonna get into something a little bit different today, man. I could easily just do these videos separately and try to capitalize off of all of them, but that ain't what I'm here for, man. So I'm just gonna put everything. Hold on, let me back up. I appreciate the Hoodlum Gang for getting me to 10,000 subscribers, man. I can't say I can't believe it, not to toot my own horn, but I mean, when I set out making this channel, that's exactly what I set out to do. I'm appreciative to everybody who rock with the channel. Some people have came and left. Some people been rocking with me from the beginning, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Let's keep on going. Let's get this thing to 20,000 now. Which brings me to my next topic. You know, in YouTube Studio, when you studying your analytics and all that, 66% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So imagine, I mean, I don't know math, homie. I'm not good at mathematics. All I know is if 2 + 2 don't add up, I got something for your ass. That's all I know. But correct me if I'm wrong. If 66% of y'all were subscribed, we'd probably be at 20-something thousand by now. I don't know if that's how it works, but y'all let me know in the comments. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'd rather put everything together today, everything that's trending all in one video, give y'all a nice little video. I'm gonna be at work, so yeah. Let's get this thing started, man. This ain't no particular order. The first two things is actually two things that I've been getting asked about that I'm not gonna talk about. So, number one, Charleston White being a rat. You surprised? Who's surprised at that? The man been telling you he's a rat. See, that's the shit that I actually do believe that he says. I don't believe I was a gang leader and I'd kill and go to jail and all this shit. Shut up, chump. No, you won't. You gonna tell, just like you've been doing, just like you've been saying you gonna do. So I'm not even surprised about that, so I don't even care. You know, he spins the story about the case that he caught, but I mean, you told on a nigga who actually did it, but he wants to say you ain't never stood over no white man and watched him die, as if he was some cold-hearted killer on some Black Revolution type stuff. Like, don't care about it. Number two, Nina Boy's DP. People keep asking me about that, or Fades, not DP. Not my business, homie. That's above my pay grade. Let me tell you something. The only reason why I spoke on C-Mac's DP is because C-Mac went live after and talked about it, and then someone leaked footage at the end of him on the ground or whatever, all busted up. Otherwise, if C-Mac had just went over there and did his stuff, I wouldn't have never spoke on it. That's really getting involved in people's politics. They didn't put their shit on the internet. So, I mean, and I'm not talking about the little back and forth. I'm talking about the actual Fades. So I'm not speaking on that. And shout out to them for handling their business and you know, getting back on one accord. Number three, Treyway squabbling again. I think it was at court. He ran into whoever he ran into. I'm not really up on it. I did see the video. Hey man, once again, he didn't bow down. You can't say he no punk. He got a little squabble on him. I do think that it looks like he has more squabbles than he actually has, because whoever he was fighting don't know what he was doing. That nigga head was way down here, and he was just swinging, swimming, trying to survive, trying not to drown. So it made Treyway look that much better. But eventually he gonna run into somebody with some knuckle game, and not saying he gonna lose or nothing like that, but you know, he probably ain't gonna look as untouchable as he kind of been looking. Yeah. Number 4, the game corny ass. This dude, homie. And I'm a nigga that been listening to the game since the documentary, homie. But I know how to separate his music from the corny shit he does in real life. And I haven't necessarily heard this album yet. I did hear Black Slim Shady because he been promoting that, and you know, just he just got female tendencies, homie. Like, what made you just say, oh, I'm gonna go after this nigga? Why? Because he ain't acknowledged you since you left G-Unit? Like, you can't be disrespectful towards somebody's right-hand man and expect for them to still be cool with you. I didn't see you didn't try to praise him over the years and you know, D-Rod and all that, and he still ain't even acknowledged you. So I don't know what that was. The track, it has its highs, it has its lows. After a while, it gets cringeworthy to me. It's like a 10-minute song with a skit in the middle where he get in the car with the Uber driver. The Uber driver is like, I guess, a stand with the hat that Eminem gave him. I don't know if it's Stan's little brother. I don't know. You remember on the Stan song when he come outside the concert and he hands it? No, actually he didn't sign the hat. Whatever the case, homie, y'all go check it out if y'all want to. I feel like MGK did a way better job. This shit right here is just like, this dude is a spontaneous dude. Even back then when he started going at G-Unit, it didn't add up to me. I was like, this dude seemed like a weirdo. Like, what is he doing this for? Like, it didn't make sense to me. It don't make sense. It's not like Eminem said something about him. Like I said, Eminem ain't even acknowledged him, and that's probably his problem. But, you know, he does weird shit like this to promote his album. A couple years ago, he was talking about how he slept with Kim Kardashian. Then he went on, I think, Wendy Williams, and was basically saying how he slept with more than just Kim Kardashian, other Kardashians too. Just weirdo shit, homie, just hoe shit. Yeah, so now the whole promotion has been Kanye West has done more for you in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre has done your whole career. And then, oh, I'm better than Eminem. Is that the best your manager, Mr. Clubhouse, came up with as far as promoting this album? He would have had a better off chance just going on Clubhouse and screaming on Pyru, Game is the best rapper ever, 1,000,000 times. And that shit wouldn't even work. But had he been promoting your album more on Clubhouse instead of running his mouth about politics and shit like that, you might be a little more successful. It's a 30-track album. Like I said, I've been listening to the game over the years. I think he's still been putting out quality music. But for you to say they don't play Eminem in the club and all this shit, first of all, Eminem is a lyricist who's trying to push the boundaries on his lyrical abilities. He's not worried about the club. The club don't play Nas. The club probably ain't playing Kendrick. It don't matter. That don't mean that these dudes aren't elite. And I mean, at the same time, shit, the club play Laffy Taffy. Like, I don't care what. That to me is like an ignorant mentality. Like, you only worried about what the club play. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Don't nobody care about that shit. I mean, when's the last time the game had a hit big enough for the club to even play? I'm not saying they don't play it. Maybe if he's just in the club and they like, oh, the game in here, and put on one of his songs. But I mean, I'm quite sure if Eminem showed up to a club, they'll find something to play. But anyways, then you go as far to say that you would rather listen to 69 times or whatever little rhyme scheme you had. That shit was weak. You would rather listen to a rat. Yeah, nigga, you been hanging out with that Clubhouse nigga too much. Then listen to Eminem like you just on some bullshit. Then his whole thing is, I'm a better rapper than Eminem, but you're gonna use his flow and I guess do it better than him, which you didn't. Then, if you wanted to prove that you was a better rapper than Eminem, why didn't you use his flow now, which is way more intricate and lyrical than the old flow? You used the Slim Shady in '98, the Slim Shady off the Guilty Conscience song with Dr. Dre. You used that flow. Like, come on, bro. Why you didn't use Rap God flow if you're better than him now? Like, I don't know. The nigga's corny, homie. He corny as fuck. Make me not even want to hear the rest of the album. What else? Swifty Blue. He's responded, and I seen him on live with some other dude, and yeah, it just further confirms how corny he is too, homie. I gotta address some of the things people said. I know I already did it, but real fast. For one, I never said Swifty Blue was racist. All right. I said the prison politics that he was trying to push, the division, is racist. I never said he needed a DP. I said holla at y'all mans, talk to him, get him right. I was never mad that he wouldn't sign to a black label. He's confusing to me. Everything about his style and the way he carries himself screams that you were influenced by blacks, homie. So for you to get on there and say you want to keep it to your roots and all that, you're a walking contradiction. I already said that. That was my problem with him. Not that he didn't want to sign to blacks. I can understand why someone wouldn't want to sign to blacks who feel like they're not going to get their music pushed right. There's blacks that don't want to sign to whites. There's blacks that don't want to sign to blacks. But it's the way he came across. Like, if King Lil G or Young Dopey or Bozo or one of them would have said that, first of all, I know they're smart enough to articulate themselves in a way that doesn't come across as disrespectful and still get their point across. So if they would have said something like that, it wouldn't even been a problem. The most I would have said is, good luck with that. I mean, as far as trying to get your music to a mainstream level, and not signing to a black or white record label, and that's just based on the big dogs in the music industry, the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the Dr. Dre's, Jimmy Iovine's, Leor, whatever his name is, L.A. Reid, Russell Simmons, etc. They're black and white, homie. You don't see like any high-profile Hispanic CEOs and executives like that. So that would have been my only advice to them. Good luck with that, homie. But him personally saying, hey, I want to play in the big leagues, but I don't want to play for the big league companies. It's like saying that you want to play in the NFL, but you don't want to play for a rich white billionaire. Your best bet is to come on over to Death Row and play for the Raiders, because that's the only person that's not rich that inherited a team. He didn't buy it because he was just filthy rich. But yeah, man, I don't get it, homie. I don't get it. Like I said, everything about you screams that you were influenced by blacks. I know the style is changing. I don't see too many essays. I see some wearing Jordans. I don't see too many essays wearing purple label jeans with Ferragamo belts in their pants sagging with grills in their mouth, homie, and hella chains on. I just don't see it that much. So nothing about you says keeping it to your roots. That was my problem with you. And then you had the dude he was on live with telling him like, oh, next time they ask you goofy ass questions, like whatever the hell he said. And then Swifty's response was, oh, the big homie said next time they ask me goofy questions, just say next question. Like, bro, you really had to be told that? You the type of nigga that go on Vlad and get yourself indicted and all that because you don't know how to stop talking. You should have known that. Should nobody have to tell you that? That's like going into an interrogation room and you spilling the beans, and when you come out, your homie be like, you should have kept your mouth shut or told him you want to talk to your lawyer, and you like, oh, okay, I'm going to do that next time. Nigga, you should have already known that. Goofy. And last but not least, Swamp Stories. Swamp Stories, cuz you already know I'm not feeling your weird ass. I was messing with the content at first, and every now and then I'm guilty of still clicking on it. But as soon as I start hearing weird shit, I click out. But hey, he already got a view from me. I guess he exposed himself. I guess he uploaded a picture or something, because he's a rapper named Cemetery. Y'all can look that up. Sound like a heavy metal Chief Keef. When SGA, which is Sacramento Gang Archives, another channel that nobody knows whose it is, but when he was talking about it, he said it looked like he recorded that video with a calculator. Bro, I fell out. The quality of that video was trash, and for him to say that was hilarious, homie. Looked like he recorded it with a 2007 Android. Like, it's horrible. But yeah, I guess he uploaded promoting the show that he got coming up on the Swamp Stories account, and he hurried up and deleted it, but people already got it. And then Swamp Stories is going out of his way to prove it's not him. He shouldn't even care if it's not him. He's like, oh, I'm pissed off that this dude is not denying it. Like, bro, come on now. You talking shit about all these cities, including mine, and they said he's from Granite Bay, which is like whatever the distance is, maybe an hour northeast of Sacramento, and they said it's like the suburb of all suburbs, like kind of like where I'm at right now. But you always talking shit about other cities and who be sliding and who don't, and what city's a joke and what city's crime rate is, you know what I mean? And it's like, you shitted on my city, not just in the one that you did about us, which I think he may have deleted, but in several videos after that, he'll just throw in slick shots towards San Diego and Seattle and certain other cities. And it's like, bro, but you're not even from that lifestyle, considering where you come from, Cemetery. And you can sit up there and say it's not you all you want to. Has Swamp Stories even explained why he accidentally uploaded something about Cemetery on his shit? Fuck Cemetery coming out saying, hey, that ain't me. This is a dude that you don't even follow. Y'all don't follow the Swamp Stories account, and the Cemetery account don't even follow each other. So he tried to cover his tracks that way. But you can't even explain why you uploaded that onto your story. Miss us with the bullshit. We was born one day, but it wasn't yesterday. And the damn show wasn't today. So, Swamp Stories, that's your ass, homie. You might want to stay up in Granite Bay or whatever. Like I said, man, always shitting on people's cities. Backhanded remarks, little slick shit. Talking about he wouldn't let nobody dictate what he wear in LA. Nigga slap the shit out of your Kurt Cobain looking ass, homie. Slap all the grease and sweat out your hair, along with whatever hat you wearing. And that's not just there, that's everywhere, homie. But and then when you hear the Cemetery dude talk, he definitely sounds like Swamp Stories. Like I said, man, he got, my problem with him is he gets a lot of facts wrong, homie. So it's not about why would you want him to get the facts right, Wiz gang. I caught that. But when you getting everything off the internet and you still getting shit wrong, like, bro, you just Googled this shit and you somehow still got it wrong, and then you're filling in the gaps, homie. It's not like Warren Cali and Hood War Stories and the other one, Barrio Tales, where they're really just telling you the incident that they looked up. You filling in the gaps and getting shit wrong. You getting shit wrong that you can Google. And it's like, bro, if you're going to tell the story how you searched it up. You adding extra shit in there, and that's the problem, homie. It's not that I want you to get it right, as far as like, yeah, spill the beans and tell everybody. But, bro, if that's what you're doing, how hard is it to read the shit that you seen on the internet? He fucks that up. So, he's goofy. Like I said, shitting on my city, talking about the crime rate and all this shit, and San Diego this. Yeah, we understand that, homie. For a city being over 1 million people as far as the population, and 3 million as far as the county, yeah, you gonna be like, God damn, it should be like 300. Listen, homie, and I'm just being honest, usually where the niggas is at, and it could be other races there too, in any city across the country, homie, that's gonna be where the highest crime rate is at, period. You can look at South Central, Compton, Oakland, wherever is highly populated with niggas, where the highest crime rate is at. San Diego ain't no different. They get busy in other parts of San Diego. No disrespect. Southeast and East San Diego, if you just focus in on that part of those parts of town, it's not a low crime rate. But when you factor in everything else, yes, it is. But he knows that because he corrected himself in the video about how it was in the early 90s in San Diego and how murder per capita was similar to parts of Chicago, but he still ignores that to get his little jokes off. So I hope you got jokes when the people you was joking about run across your greasy head ass, fucking weirdo. But anyways, this your boy Hoodie from the Hood. I know this was a long one, homie, but I wanted to treat y'all to something, homie. A lot of people have been asking for me to make my videos longer, and the fact that this is the first video that I'm doing since we hit 10,000, yeah, man, that was my gift from me to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep our foot on the gas. Let's keep going to 20,000, homie. And after that, you already know we're going to keep on going beyond that. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, a.k.a. your friend from that big old end. And I appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm out.